Hey, welcome everyone. I'm going to try and do some flower art on this paper. I kind of taped the edges down so it doesn't buckle up on me. Here's the landscape I just did a while ago. But now I want to try this paper out because there's 30 sheets in here. And I bought some soft brushes that are good for acrylic paper. Let me get some fresh water. Hold on. Clean water. All right, we're ready to go. Let's do some painting. It's Saturday. I got a bunch of glaze on my palette here. This is all Winsor Newton paint. And we're going to try and, you can see some of the flower vases I do back there. I tried to do like some translucent glass vases there. It came out pretty good. Let's see how good this paper works now. Those were on canvas. This is paper. And we're going to give it a try. I think I'm going to go with a light blue, like a light blue background. Maybe I'll go sideways today. Maybe like on an angle. Seems to work all right. The thing about paper, it's a different feel than canvas. I think once I get my first undertone down, I think the paper will flatten out for me. Kind of did that the other day. All right, there we go. Looks pretty good. Today I think I'm going to do some swirling flowers up in there. I might do the flowers first. I kind of want to make just like a bunch of different colors up here, but not like, I'm not going to make them like shaped like flowers. Do 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 do. Let me get my other filbert brush, something a little smaller. This one's a little softer. I think I'm going to try and mix my own green. Windsor blue and some yellow. A little white. And I'm going to make my own green here for some leaves. I like that. It's looking pretty good. Let me get the light off of there. Try a little white in here. Let's do a flower pot now. I think I'm going to go with the yellow flower pot. Yellow ochre and some yellow. That looks cool. put a brown lip on it. Maybe some brown on the bottom. That looks cool. I'm going to go with a simple white table. Yeah, it's a little different uh, painting on paper. Uh, but when I was at my art show last Saturday, uh, people they buy art on paper. So really all about your preference, what you like, you know. I like painting on canvas, so do 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 do. For some reason, my colors don't seem to be like bright for some reason. I mean, I use glaze in them. Uh, we'll have to see what happens there. Let me put I know I didn't try to make those look like flowers, but I want to put a daisy down here. Something that's recognizable. Some kind of daisy. Do 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 do. Also, when you paint on paper like this, the paint's got to be a little more wet. You got to use a little more of that fluid additive. I think I am going to probably put a bunch of daisies up there because the way these colors are looking are like they're not as bright as I thought they'd be, for one. I think I'm going to have to go right to the white. Yeah, I'm not happy with the brightness of the color, so what I'll have to do is pretty much just use that as a background uh, and put some flowers on top of everything here. Yeah, let's give it a try. Get my daisy maker. This round brush is awesome for making daisies. Look at that. Yeah. Alright, so everything is going to change here. So I'm going to put some cool daisies up here. And I'll probably have to cover a lot of that color underneath. That's alright. It's just going to be background color. Trying to go fast. This is going to be the last painting of the day for me because I still got some things to do. It's a lot of flowers. Do 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 do. Wow, I like that. Some green got into that yellow. It looks pretty good. I know this started off kind of sloppy, but I think it's going to turn out all right. Uh, bug keeps wanting to get on there. All right, there we go. We're getting somewhere. Getting somewhere now. Getting somewhere. Need some more white. I was watching a short just a while ago. It's in the news. It was about people taking breaks, like a mental break. Because, you know, if you're on the computer all day long, and it said you need to take like a micro break every once in a while to rest your mind. Because I think our generation, it says we're using our minds too much. We're not letting them relax. So it's good to like just go sit somewhere and do nothing, you know. Take a break from your phone. So I kind of agree with that thing, that idea. The other day, me and Lisa, we got done at a show and I was tired. I took a nap and I got up at 10 in the evening. But then I was so energized, I had to do a painting. I'm experimenting today. This is on paper. If you just joined in, it's not a canvas. I don't like it. I'd rather paint on a canvas than a piece of paper, but I just thought I'd give it another try. Cause I don't think you get the same look. You don't get the same feel. We'll see how it turns out. Marianne, hey, I didn't even look at the chat. Ed, yeah, this is the paper, Ed. This is the paper. I actually started out, I was going to just put swirling colors up there, but I didn't like the way it looked, so I just went back to the daisy look, the lazy daisies. So now I'm trying to make this, do something with this. I kind of like the canvas way better for sure. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ugh. Try and make something happen here. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Ba, 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 ba. I got a fruit fly in here bugging me. All right, well, it's starting to take shape now. I kind of dig it. Just got to keep working it, I guess. I'll put a rose up here. Just got to keep working it. I think I'm just gonna kind of overpaint on this one. Really uh, add a lot of light to it. It's still fun to do. I really don't like the paper, painting on paper. Not my favorite. Ba-da-ba-ba. Trying to think what I could put in here. I think I'm going to go heavy on the shadows. Let's see what that does. Yeah, I don't think there's much more I can do to this to. It is what it is. We'll see what it looks like when it dries. All right. That's about it, folks. I probably won't do any more. Probably won't do any more on this paper. It takes away from your style. It really does. Because I'm not really painting the way I usually paint. I have to change the way I paint to paint on this paper. It's not right. I don't want to have to change my style because I'm painting on paper. It's a different feel for sure. There we go. Yeah, paper's different. It wasn't, that's not even the way I usually paint. Like, the way I paint, the brush strokes were all different. I mean, except for the petals on the daisies. But everything else was different. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in anyway. But I mean, it came out. I'll see how it looks when it dries. It might. We'll see. All right. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow.